That's where they found him, in the middle of the street. I didn't even know Donnie. That's just who I was.
Coffee! Trophy! Hockey! Toiletry! Rocky!
Alan.
20 Minutes with Mark.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of 20 Minutes with Mark. So I threw out 4 rabbits last year. Well, 4 bunnies. Did you know that a rabbit will give birth to its bunnies in your flower pots outside? I didn't. Did you know that the slightest loud sound can give a bunny a heart attack? I didn't. So she gave birth to her bunnies in a flower pot right outside the front door. So anytime the doorbell rang, the dogs would bark and a bunny would die. They didn't all die at once. No. They died one at a time over 4 days. And I would put on a dog poop bag and pick it up and throw it out. The first one just looked like it was sunning itself, like it had left the fur-filled nest and was just sunning itself. Looked so peaceful. But then it didn't move for 4 or 5 hours, so on went the poop bag. They don't tend to their babies very well. They just pop in every once in a while. So this one probably thinks that these 4 kids of hers just grew up real fast and left the nest and are off living a wonderful life. One that doesn't include being thrown in a recycling bin with dog shit and watermelon rinds. I checked every pot this year, every day. And she's done it again. In the backyard this time. But at least I recycled them, right? In the last episode, a lot of you were asking about this. My old pinball. And I thought, well, why don't we just find out about it together?
Hey, what's up?
Well, everybody wants to know about you.
What do they want to know?
Well, what do you want to tell them?
Abortion is murder and...
No! Do you have a childhood memory that, like, literally sometimes in the middle of the night, or as you're falling asleep, you'll go, This is mine. This is me with my little keyboard. Let me set the stage. My parents used to have parties, and people would play guitars, and people would sing, and all the adults were having a good time singing songs they know. And then a 13-year-old boy thought, I want to join in. You know what I'll do? I'll play some of my originals. My originals, which had no words, was just me playing this keyboard. I brought it from home because this picture is not at my house. This picture is at someone else's house. So I brought that going, they want to hear my originals. So did I play 1? No. Did I play 2? No. I played 3. I remember I played 3. So that all these adults stopped and sat around and listened to me play 3 originals, no words, just melodies that I'd come up with. I didn't even play properly. I only played the single chord finger and then a little bit of melody that I'd written. And I wake up at night still going, I stopped those adults having a good time and they all sat and had to listen to me for, 10 minutes. I'm sure they've never thought about it twice, but in that moment, they all stopped having a good time to listen to this as an adult. I know what I'd be thinking. I know what they were thinking, because I'm an adult now. I know what they were thinking. Oh God, really? Keeps me up at night. If I could go back and just tell that 13-year-old, leave it at home. Hey, you're listening to Horn Dog and Clip Clop in the Morning. Here's a new hit song by Jenny and the Boppers called Go F*** Yourself, Ronnie. another hit song by Jenny and the Bip Bops called Hey, the Blue Jays won last night. Here's another hit song by Jenny and the Bip Bops called Go Yourself Running. I think about my life choices. I had such big dreams, big hopes. Song by Jenny and the Bip Bops called Go Yourself Running. What's that, Clip Clop? There's nothing on the table. What am I doing? There's nothing on the table. Hey, I'm Corey Whiskers, professional ghost hunter, but you might know me as... Is there anybody with us? Who's that? Who's that? Ghosts, please come. Ghosts love singing. What was that? What was that? What was that? Is there anybody with us? What was that? A lot of people say, hey, why'd you become a ghost hunter, Corey Whiskers? Especially my father. He says, you couldn't find your asshole. What was that? What was that? Jeez, I just want to find a ghost. Hey there, I've never been bird watching, so I got my binoculars, and let's go do it. This is called Bird Watching with Mark. Hey, did you know that birds are descended from dinosaurs? So if scientifically we could learn what they're chirping, what they're saying, we could figure out what happened to the dinosaurs because their ancestors would pass those stories down from each other of what happened to them. So every time you hear a bird tweet, they could be talking about a brontosaurus. I hear birds, but I don't see any. Do you guys hear that one bird that keeps going? He's hated at parties. Have you ever been at a dinner party where the one person, everyone alters their behavior because that one person's there and you know everybody's doing it? We should stop doing that. If there's 11 people and the one person at the dinner party is annoying, we shouldn't allow them to dictate how we all behave. Just saying. There's lily pads down there. Does everyone else automatically think of cartoons? I automatically think of cartoons most of the time, to be honest with you, about most things. I brought bug spray, but the bugs aren't bad yet. It's too early in the season. But if they were out, they would eat me alive. They have a vendetta against me, the bugs. I don't know what I did to them. Oh, there was that one bug. No, not ready to share that. So many things in my pockets make me feel like a blow. So when you see the birds, what do? You go, oh, there it is. I think I can do that. There's one. There's one. There's a bird. Bird. It's gonna be a humid summer. I can feel it in the Farmer's Almanac. You ever read the Farmer's Almanac? I haven't read anything, actually. To be honest with you, I faked my way through high school. Charm can get you a long way. The only book I read in high school was Escape from the USSR. That was the only book I read. Everything else I watched a movie or faked it. Just sharing. Just Sharon. There's a great show name. It's Just Sharon. She shares everything, but her name is also Sharon.
Bunny!
Pigeons recognize faces. Owls swallow food whole. Blue jays collect paint chips. Hummingbirds fly in place. Turkey vultures puke in self-defense. Some birds cover themselves in ants. These are facts I learned on Reconnect with Nature. internet is filled with facts, but mostly with porn. Like stepmoms with their stepsons in a hotel. There never seems to be 2 rooms available. 2 rooms available.
And now it's time for Mark Helps, where you, the viewer, have written in things you need help. Do you need help? Now it's time for Mark Helps. Write in things you need help with, and I help you with them. Help, Mark. This viewer writes in, "Hey Mark, I'm turning 40 in a week. Is it too late to start stand-up?" I don't think so. I know a guy who does it, and he's 92.
How's everybody doing tonight? Back in my day, the chicken across the road. Hey, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight?
I like the way you look in your trousers. I like the way you look in your blouse.
Please kill me! Solved. This viewer writes in, "Hey Mark, where did I leave my keys? Let's go!" You left your keys in the hands of the man you murdered. Solved. I was never afraid of the Frankenstein. I mean, I think I'm more upset probably by the people who always do the joke the doctor was a Frankenstein and the monster was a monster. What did he do? He was slow and he was strong. He couldn't get to you, could he? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it. I don't know that much about it. But I do know that they just didn't like him because he was different. That part we can all relate to, I think. Dracula's vampires didn't scare me because you live forever. I mean, with some rules, right? Like nighttime and garlic, and maybe I shouldn't talk about them. I don't know much about them. I pass out when I give blood. I had to give blood a bit when I was a kid because I had mono. And I hadn't kissed anyone, I don't think, at the point. Mummies didn't scare me. Again, slow moving. I mean, Jason, Freddy, if we're going more, I don't know a lot about them, so I probably shouldn't talk about it. Freddy would come to you in your nightmares and murder the children, because I think he was angry at the parents. I think he was like, you guys are really getting on my nerves. I'm gonna kill your children. I don't know if that's true. I shouldn't talk about it. I don't know that much about it. One thing I've learned in my old age is, if you don't know about stuff, stop talking about it. So when you're young, you fake it for some reason. You're in conversations. You're in the middle of a conversation in your head going, I don't really know if what I'm saying is correct. And you keep saying it. Not more, man. Shut up. Oh, there's a good Canadian horror movie called The Changeling, which scared me in college. It's just a good old-fashioned ghost story. George C. Scott. I'm trying to think of heights. Heights terrify me. Every time I go to BC, I try to cross one of the suspension bridges every year. I've done it once and failed. Even though I've done it, I've failed 2 times after when I've gone back. Fear of dying for sure. Fear of people singing happy birthday at a restaurant. Oh my god. Happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday. I don't know if happy birthday is in the public domain. I sang the second best version of it. Happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday, Mark. You know that people in the restaurant don't want to be singing it either. No one wants that to be happening. I always get made fun of though at restaurants because for dessert I'll have just vanilla ice cream in a bowl. And everyone always says, what are you, 11? Yeah. Maybe I wish I was 11. Playing dinky cars in the dirt in the front lawn. And the sun is out and didn't have a care in the world or a bill to pay. Maybe I did wish I was 11. Silence of the Lambs was scary. That guy that had the girl in the well. And he was making a suit of human skin. I don't know where he was going to wear that because it wouldn't be good in a cold climate and it would not be good in a hot climate. Seems pretty dumb. Guy with a girl in the well. I guess that's how I feel about monsters.
Come on down to Wilshire and Smith Street. Come to Lasers, Lasers, Lasers. The lasers no longer give you cancer. I promise you. In no way will the lasers give you cancer. Come for a birthday party, an anniversary, a birthday party. Come on down to Lasers, Lasers, Lasers. We're open from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. I'll promise you this, the lasers no longer give you cancer and fun. Okay, I gotta go to the doctor. Never seems to be two rooms. There never seems to be two rooms. There never seems to be two rooms available. Oh, there never seems to be two rooms. There never seems to be two rooms. There never seems to be two rooms available. Okay guys, make sure we mark that one. Use that one as the ending.
Well, that's it. Another episode of 20 Minutes with Mark. Thanks for everybody that watched the first one. And when I asked you to like it 100 times, you did. And so we made this one. So that was really, really nice of you. Thank you. So let's go 300 likes. And we'll make an episode 3. I don't think we're going to get there, but that's what I'm going to ask for. 300 likes, and we'll make episode 3. If you want to see me coming up, I'm going to be in Calgary, Winnipeg, Edinburgh, Toronto. One last reminder on my Safari Time special taping, September 19th and 20th in Toronto at the Comedy Bar East. Tickets for that are on sale. And you can get all these tickets at markford.com. Man, I don't like selling stuff, but how are you supposed to know? It happens a lot in Canadian show business, and I'm sure all show business, where people are like, when are you coming to Calgary? And it's like, last weekend. I had a lot of fun. Go do something that scares you. Go try something different. Maybe once a week. Not every day. You don't have to do it every day. But once a week. And this could just be small. Alright. Maybe we'll see you again. Maybe we won't. Thanks for watching.
20 Minutes with Mark.
Hey. Well, Mark wanted me to come and apologize for last time. It was pretty rude of me, and, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. So, my name is Randy. You should always tell someone your name before you ask if they want to see your